Hey, Vaughn. It's so nice to have you here today on Questions with Connie. We know that you are a world champion drifter, a champion off road racer, and a professional fun haver. So, which one of those should we start with?
Um, we can start with off-road since I just literally got back from Kentucky and got a win in a third double podium weekend. So yeah, feeling pretty good about it.
That's cool. You didn't learn how to talk right when you were there, though. You got to have some drawl when you're in our neck of the woods.
Yeah, nah, well, I'm in North Carolina and I was born and raised in Maryland. So a lot of people
Yeah.
sound like ask me, if I'm from the South, but technically I am from the south of the Mason-Dixon line, I guess. So I am Southern, but maybe not as country as you. But that's all right.
We'll let that count. I lived in New York for 20 years, so I talk Southern fast.
Okay.
So I'm looking forward to seeing you at Hyperfest this year. When was the first time you came for Hyperfest?
Man, I've been coming to Hyperfest since I want to say it was 2003 was my first year when it was at Summit Point, and it's been a staple for me every year that I can make it happen. It's grown into such an amazing event. It's literally automotive amusement park. There's something for everybody: drifting, road racing, Power Wheels races, off road elements now, and I've really enjoyed it since it's come to VIR. VIR is one of my favorite motorsports facilities in the world, and it's pretty awesome of you guys to open the doors for an event like Hyperfest to run amok around your beautiful grounds.
Yeah. Oh, we love Hyperfest, except for the one year that it rained cats and dogs. And we had a VIR club event a couple of days after that, and people were like, "Aren't you mad? Look at what they did to your property." I'm like, "It wasn't their fault. It rained." And we
Yeah,
got it all cleaned up, not a big deal. I
yeah,
love Hyperfest because there is something for everybody. I love the Barbie cars and the burnout competition, all that stuff. So,
yeah. It's such a fun event, and I think it's such a for me, I'm really all about like inspiring people to get into motorsport and just enjoy being behind the wheel because it's something that's been such a big part of my life. And that event, I believe inspires many people to kind of find their passion. Because there's everything. I mean, you got rally, off road, like I mentioned. You guys are doing karting, so there's, it's choose your pick your poison.
yeah, it's something for everybody. So, have you ever been on the off road trails here?
I have. Yeah, we did a couple runs last year, and this year I'll be bringing a Bronco up. So I plan on going through them a couple times. And my friend Casey Curry, my Monster Energy teammate, he's big in off road, so he'll be out there as well.
Are you taking people for rides with that, like you do in drifting?
I hadn't really thought much about that, but I'd be open to it. Yeah, I
Can I
haven't
go?
thought
I
about
want to go.
it. Okay, let's do it.
Okay, I
Yeah.
will for sure. I told Chris every year I miss the hot pepper eating contest because I know I'm going to win that one.
Why do
So
you like hot?
I love hot.
Yeah, me
Absolutely
too.
love hot. So,
In fact, I'll show you what I got here.
oh,
This is,
mine's in the car.
this is a hot sauce
Oh, cool.
that was
Oh, that's
made
your car. That's
off the
awesome.
Mustang Mach E, and I went on Hot Ones, and this is if you know about that show, this is effectively like the last dab, like the hottest of the hot. Uh, and
I'm
so
gonna
every
have
now
to
and
get
then
into
I break that out of the office and make some of my team members tear up a little bit.
that. I carry ghost pepper in my purse, and I put it
You
on
do?
virtually everything but salad and ice cream.
It's amazing.
Yeah, I love it. It's good stuff. Good,
That's
good stuff. You tested that car at VR, didn't you?
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we brought the Mach E out. We did some testing, and then we had some NASCAR drivers come out and drive it.
Yeah, that was a fun day here for a lot of our staff. I guess got to be at least on the periphery of that. So
Yeah,
pretty cool.
it's been that whole the Mustang Mach-E 1400 that we're talking about has been a very big perspective shift for me. I drive up 1,000 horsepower Mustangs all the time. I love the smell of race fuel, and banging gears, but the electric experience is just something else. And it's got me very excited. My brain firing on many cylinders, evolving and working with the technology to just continue to learn and be prepared for the future. We've been having a lot of fun with it.
Are you taking any of the other vehicles electric?
We definitely have a couple projects in the works. The technology needs to evolve a little bit because things are pretty expensive right now, but it's very important for us to make those investments so that we can learn and be ahead of the game. So we've got a couple projects in the works, and I'm excited for it all to continue. The Mustang Mach-E 1400 was a project that we wanted to show how fun and capable electric can be because no one's really been showing it in an exciting way. It's just kind of been like, hey, like toaster ovens. And so with Ford coming out with the Mustang Mach-E, we wanted to do something to show it in a different light. And it's been, extremely successful for us. And I think opened a lot of people's minds to, that electric technology is not the end of fun behind the wheel. So
that's cool. Kerrigan asked me to tell you hello, and now is a really good time to do that because he is absolutely anti-electric.
He is.
Yeah. So next time you're out here with anything electric, we'll have to go on a campaign.
Yeah, I'll have to get on him a little bit.
Yeah. Because, I think it is missing the excitement. We used to talk about hot brakes and racing fuel, and I said that should be our rock band, our house band here at VIR, and definitely kind of missed that with the electric, but we've had some fun with a couple of the Teslas. My partner has one, and he was doing those rapid launches with us in the South Paddock. That was pretty fun. So.
Yeah, it's crazy. And like the weight distribution, like a lot of people talk about the power, but the thing a lot of people don't talk about is how low the center of gravity is, with the batteries in between the axles at the lowest point in the car, despite them being a bit heavier, the vehicle dynamics are incredible, and the amount of grip that they generate, just naturally, mechanical grip from the battery, just chucking them to the ground is that was a big eye-opening thing for me that I was not fully aware of. So I think the space is exciting, and my team at RTR and I are very excited about continuing to evolve and developing products, and just growing with that portion of the market.
That's cool. How does that affect you drifting with that lower center of gravity, more grip?
It's great.
Lesser.
It's great. Like, it's, drifting is really all about grip. A lot of people don't realize that, but, at the high level, sure, amateur level, you want a really loose, fun car to just slide around. But at the higher levels of the sport, it's all about grip and all about traction and driving through that traction. And obviously the initial torque and the power of electric makes it really easy to keep the tires lit, and that mechanical grip just makes it easier to go faster. The downside of it is that the car is always trying to hook up. So if you don't drive it committed and you let the car hook up, all that energy and power effectively goes whichever way the wheels are turned. And I've learned that a couple times the hard way, but that's all part of the process.
Oh man. Well, I learned something. That was fun. So teach me something about being a professional fun haver.
Being a professional fun haver. So, for me, fun having is a mindset, right? Like I believe that, perspective and mindset is everything. And so if you wake up every day trying to find the fun, you're going to find the fun. And so, I realized a few years ago that, I'm not just a drifter. I'm not a racer. I'm not just this or just that. I'm just a fun haver. And if it's fun and puts a smile on my face and those around me and those that support me, then I'm in. And if it's not, then I'm out. And so that's just kind of, how I live. And I wake up every day trying to find the fun, whether it's a podcast with you or a meeting with my team or a seminar or a race. I just find the fun in it and enjoy it, and obviously life throws curveballs at you every now and then, but I find with glass half full mindset and approach to life that it's always fun. So,
Awesome.
so I started the brand Fun Haver around that mindset for people that just live every day finding the fun, and very inclusive brand. And we do lifestyle gear, and we got a hard parts lines and stuff coming out now, but it really just started with that revelation.
Oh, that's cool. So will you have some of that merch here at Hyperfest?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yep. Good.
We'll have our merch, and I think for Hyperfest we're bringing out our full display, so we'll have the full Fun Haver tour will be there. We've got giveaways, spin to win, myself, Chelsea DeNova, and Adam LZ will be out there with our Mustangs, and we'll be doing door-to-door drifting and just having fun for a few days. I can't wait for it.
I can't either. I'm going to go off-road with you, and I'm going to get something Fun Haver.
Okay, I think you should. I can tell. I can look in your eyes and see your Fun Haver.
Oh my God! When my kid Eric, who's now 32, was about 8, he came home one day and called me Panglosian, and I'm like, "What the hell is that? And is it good or bad?" And he goes, "Oh, mommy, you're so rose-colored. Even your rose-colored glasses are rose-colored." And so I'm like, "Okay, well, I think that sounds like a good thing." He said, "Yeah." So he would tell people, "Don't make her say no. It's ugly." But now my team has embraced that, so they know I don't like to say no, so they need to find a way to let me say yes.
Good, I like that.
Yeah, it's good. I like the brand. I'm going to have to be a convert.
Oh, good. Thank you.
Yeah, my pleasure.
So another Fun Haver to the list.
Another Fun Haver. That's right. Yeah, I see your license tag in the back, and I see a very attractive woman next to it too.
Yeah, that was my license plate. I had a Ford GT that I just recently let go, so that was the tag that was on it. Yeah, that's my wife Abby.
Hey Abby.
In fact, I'll show you this photo. It's a really good photo. This is when we were in. This was in the UK at Goodwood.
Oh, neat. Yeah.
Festival of Speed, and I walked out of the castle we were staying in, and they were doing a Birds of Prey seminar.
Uh-huh.
So I was like, I need that falcon on my arm for this photo, please. So they brought me the falcon.
That's cool. I'm going this year. I'm real excited.
Our blue steel look is what that was.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, Ford GT is my favorite car on the planet, or actually the GT40, but just a few years ago.
I'm sorry. I'm redecorating now. There you go.
There you go. That's good. Well, thanks a bunch for spending time with me today. I'm sorry I had a little bit of technical difficulty, but we got through it. And
no worries.
Just a few weeks.
Yep, I can't wait, and look forward to seeing everyone out at Hyperfest at VIR. It's a fun event, and if you're considering going, just stop thinking about it and be there.
That's right. Come have some fun on May 13, 14, and 15 with Vaughn Gittin Jr. and me.
That's it. Thank you very much, Connie.
Thanks, Vaughn. Thanks a bunch. See you soon. Bye-bye.